new start will be tomorrow. Now, yesterday's new start was actually in this book, but there's a few things I'd like to mention first. Sorry, I'll get my finger out of the camera. I was watching some floss tube yesterday. I'll show you this because I've actually written it down so I don't forget. Okay, sorry about my bad writing. I hope it focuses. There we go. That way you can pause it if you want to. I watch a YouTuber called 2 Martini Stitcher. Now she is, I'll put that down there. She is in collaboration with some other stitchers to raise money for cancer through Cleveland Clinic's Sano fundraiser. They're calling themselves the Virtual Velo Stitchers. You can get all the information on that channel. I have hopefully provided a link below in the description. I'm not used to providing links, and to be honest, I'm absolutely terrible at it, but I gave it a go. It's worth having a look. I can't donate financially, but I can put the word out. That's my help. This one's because you can donate to a particular stitcher. This is one that anybody can donate to. You don't have to be a stitcher to be able to donate. But you'll get more information on that video. If my link didn't work, just go into 2 Martini Stitcher, and it's one of the, probably the most recent video, unless she's made one since then. But that's worth having a look. I'd also like to thank Estelle Zimmerman for her comment. It was lovely. I quite often go onto videos and I don't comment because I'm usually stitching or dye painting or colouring or something else, and sometimes the video is ended before I actually realise it. I just look up every so often when it sounds like there's something I need to look at. But yes, thank you very much for your comment. Comments aren't expected, but they are definitely lovely when I get them. Okay, now this one was try and get my thoughts together, back to what I'm up to. Yesterday's new start. Okay, this is how much I got done. Okay, so this here is the pattern. The lighter blue in there I don't actually have. It's 932. The darker one is 931. Now, I went and Spotlight doesn't have it. They're very, very low on stock. They even said their warehouses are getting empty. So I'll either have to buy online or maybe substitute another blue for it. If you have any recommendations, that would be fantastic. I think 929 is a colour that I'm very low on, so a recommendation for a substitute for that one would be awesome too, if you don't mind. But I'll see how I go. But yeah, I'm just wondering because bring it in closer. All around it is back, stand out a whole lot if it's not, but I'll see how I go with it. Okay, I feel like I've got a pile of stuff here today. Maynia start. So I actually got this one finished yesterday. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I really like it. But yeah, it's a finish. So I can put that with my other finishes. Okay, something else I worked on yesterday. I had a bit of a variety day yesterday. Okay, so I did some more work on this one. Once again, for some reason my brain has problem digesting which way the design is going because it's not straight, it's all on an angle. But I am managing, I'm getting there, and my brain is starting to figure it out. Might take a while, but at least I get there eventually. So this is what I am up to. I really like the colours. I like the design, but I don't like how in the pattern they've backstitched it in green. I'm not going to backstitch it in green. I can't deal with that. I really can't. I'll show you again. I think you can see around there how they've backstitched it in green. I'm thinking I might do a darker brown, maybe 801. But if you have any recommendations, just let me know. I've actually got a lot of require a lot of recommendations today. It's sort of pop quiz day. No, you didn't need to study for it. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But yeah, I was thinking maybe 801 go around it, but I'm really happy with it. Next, I will show you today's new start. This is the latest Just Cross Stitch magazine. We tend to get things a lot later, so June 2020. And it's not quite June yet, so for some reason this one must be up to date. It must be the English magazines that we get months late. So that's how much it is in Australia. But yeah, so I've been looking through this and I chose one out of here, which is this one. I really like it. Now, because supplies are go, once again, there's colours that I don't have, but I can start it, or I can probably adjust for it. The red in there is one of the colours I don't have, and looks like there's only a small patch, so I can pick something else for that. But I'll see how I go. I can always do a floss order online if I really needed to, but I've never ever done that. Well, I'll just go with the flow at the moment, see how I go. So these are the colours that I do have, which isn't much, and I've got some 14 count Aida. Now admittedly I'm trying out some Aida from a discount store, so I'm going to use the whole lot. It's for, what is it? Yeah, it says 30 centimetres by 40 centimetres packet is. It didn't actually say what size the Aida is, but it looks like 14 count to me. It is quite coarse, but I'm going to try it out anyway. The cheaper Aida at Spotlight's $10. This is $4, slightly smaller, but it is what it is. I thought it doesn't hurt to give it a go, because I think I've got the design. I can always do this pattern again. Right, the other thing I was going to ask was, at some point I thought I might do, I'll get you a look at this while I'm talking. At some point I thought I might eventually do giveaways. Now, I was thinking about options for giveaways, and I'd like to get your opinion on the sort of thing you'd like to have. Now, I actually enjoy doing small patterns, card size, but I don't need to use them all. I don't make cards like I used to. So one option for giveaway is if I do a heap of small card size ones and offer them as a giveaway. I know not everybody out there is a stitcher, so whether you think that's a good idea or not, then you can make pillows or cards or whatever you want with them yourself. Now, I'm not a brilliant stitcher. I class myself as average. I don't use expensive linen or anything like that. I might invest something later, but I just don't have the finances for it. But yeah, options. Whether you'd rather have kits, patterns, diamond paintings, just throw some ideas out there, put them in the comments below and let me know. Also, with the little ones that I do, I can't always show you a cover page, so if I just do the little ones and just show you what I have completed in my floss tube, is that okay? Or would you rather actually attach a little sticky to it, each one, and say, okay, this is the magazine I got it from and this issue? Or are you quite happy with me just sort of putting them down there and say this is what I've done? But anyway, any thoughts? That would be awesome. Awesome is a word that I use a fair bit lately, so yeah, you'll be hearing it a lot. So yeah, this is my new start for the day. And I hope you have an absolute, here we go, ready for it? I hope you have an absolutely awesome day. And please, I hope you and your family stay safe and well. Bye.